Alrighty, so let's get to it. Today is the full moon Pisces eclipse, and I'm going to pull from the Lemuria deck and then go in as deep as we can with the tarot of the divine. All right, I really like that deck because it has all the different mythologies in it, like the different little stories that actually coincide with the tarot stories. Okay. Um. Yes, movie. Yes. So let's get started. We're gonna thank you for the great mothers that came before us. May the ascended masters and the ascended ancestors that are skilled in mediumship, psychic abilities, and getting out clear and concise messages be present with us at this time. Okay. Alrighty. Go ahead and create a safe sphere during this transit talk. All right. And may the benevolent Lemurian energies be present while we get out a message from this deck done by Izzy Ivy. Great work. And what messages we have for the collective during this eclipse? Because we're having an eclipse and equinox, equal light and day. So things are being balanced right now. And this energy that we're going through presently with the eclipse taking place, the lunar eclipse, a partial. It's going to be a partial. If you're looking at it or looking forward to seeing it, it is going to be a bit of a partial, but you can still view it. Especially in the U.S., we can definitely, or like the U.S., South America, we'll definitely be able to see it. All right, so let's get to it. It's saying 3. So we got third eye chakra, pineal perspective. All right, what's the number 8? We have luminescence, which I believe this card has to do with shadow work. And the solar plexus, number 4. 4, 8, 8, and 4. So you could be born in 84, or the number 4 and 8 could be very significant, like a birthday, life path. The number 35 here, it could be your age, or 8354 might be someone's address or something. You got 23 at the bottom. Endless opportunities. Okay. So speaking of endless opportunities, let's get into this third eye chakra card, the pineal perspective. What do you need to know about this deck? This card here, it has a pyramid on it, which I do have a pyramid here on the table, with emerald and there's copper in there as well with gold flecks. And a clear crystal on top, clear crystal quartz on top. Okay. Third eye chakra. Here you go, Boogie. Okay. So let's see. Why is the third eye here? Why is third eye chakra here? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Coins came out in reverse. What else? Something is not being taken care of. You might be hoping and praying or wishing for something to be taken care of. Or maybe it's time for you to start visualizing with this Ace of Cups what it would feel like if everything was taken care of. If the Ten of Wands, the burden was lifted, 8 of Wands, and then it comes in quickly. So if you are facing any challenges, 3 of Coins at the bottom, especially when it comes to contracts, paperwork, justice could definitely be, or a hope or a wish could definitely be granted should you choose to use your third eye to use your imagination to visualize things working out. It doesn't matter specifically how it works out. You just need to be focused on visualizing, getting in the feeling Neville Goddard, the secret is the feeling. It's putting yourself in the feeling and make the feeling so heavy that it becomes, with this 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, it breaks through the veil and becomes a 3D manifestation. Okay, so what shadow work do we need to do with luminescence here? Okay, so we got spying or looking out or doing some research on the time that you have available to you, okay, to make a decision. Okay, so this could be you, and you got 9 of Wands here, which comes before the 10. So maybe the shadow work that you were doing or you're in the midst of at this time in the present moment, before we can get to this 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands is about, coming so far and still having like almost at the end of a cycle. I feel like you just got to make a choice. Maybe you've been dilly-dallying on making a choice. Okay, I'll be trying to prevent this from happening when I go on the floor. But then again, it does help me stretch my back out a little. You got the 6 of Coins here, so this could have to do with money, finances. Yeah, you got the Devil at the bottom. This could be some stalls with career, or some stall with the 2 of Swords here, a contract or something not being signed, making sure this is what you want to invest in, or making sure this is something you truly have an interest in before you put your all into it. You might want to look at the details of a contract, do your research, see how else you can put effort into something so you don't have to go backwards. So if we're imagining a new life that we're going to be living from now on coming to existence, that means we have to let go of something. And if you haven't decided to let go of something, time is up and it's time for you to choose, because now the doorway is, with the 6 of Coins, is saying like the doorway is open for what your emotions are to physically manifest. This is a Moon and Taurus card, so what you're truly desiring is going to manifest, the Devil Capricorn, into the 3D. So let's look at the radiant illumination. The solar plexus has a lot to do with, our confidence, our self-esteem, how much we actually value, who and what we are right now, instead of looking for a scapegoat or an exit. Yeah, the Empress card. You better know you the Empress. With the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm going to say Emperor or Empress. It's not gender specific, but it is energy specific with the Empress. And you got the 4 of Cups at the bottom. So you may have had a hard time accepting good, or a good idea, or someone may be offering, the Big Mama energy may be offering you an opportunity. But if you don't feel like you're worthy of it, here's another 4 protection. They're offering you protection in this new opportunity for you to take. And the 4 of Cups is like an acquiesce type energy. And then you got the 4 of Coins, where it's like the ego actually in this picture is actually holding her back or holding her in. But she might be thinking that it's safety, when really it's like, you just, with the 4 of Cups, you might be afraid, or might be too, not emotionally secure. Cancer energy, right? The Moon again, about how you want to move forward, or how things are going to go. But that's why the third eye chakra is here, is saying that you need to be relishing in emotions, that everything is actually going to work out. Whatever hasn't been taken care of, it will be taken care of, because yes, we have a Queen of Coins here, court card, right? But we have the Empress here. So the Empress is telling you, the Great Mother is sitting here and telling the collective right now that she is here to help you create and manifest or paint the future, whatever you want it to be, with all of this Wands energy, all this action that is taking place. So if you put your actions into Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands, into new beginnings, and everything working out with a new beginning, then there really wouldn't be no fears or no need to second guess or be acquiesced about what she has in store for you. Yeah, you got the Six of Swords here, meaning, and then the Ace is another ace. Okay, another ace. The only ace that's not out here is the Ace of Pentacles, but we have the Page of Coins here. So this is about moving to something better, something that's going to have more clarity, something that's more precise or strictly like something that's exactly what you need and exactly what you want. The Great Mother already knows this already. She knows this already. Your ancestors know this already. Your spirit guides know what you need already. You just have to allow yourself to be open to the possibility of that actually coming through. And then, of course, 23 at the bottom is endless opportunities. So, can we get any more specific about what opportunities or how we can find these opportunities? You got the 10 of coins, so this could have to do with, again, money, career. You got the Chariot here, victory. 3 of cups, this is connecting with others. With the Temperance card, you don't have to be afraid of working with other people or investing in other people, because you can't do everything alone. Yeah, Page of Coins at the bottom. So there might be someone new that could be coming into your life during this season, this fall season, autumn season, or spring, depending on where you are in the world. But there is something new or new person and new opportunity that's coming to you, and either you can let your fear get in the way and not imagine everything working out, or you can choose to imagine that everything will work out, and that's exactly what you're going to get. But in order for you to get there, you have to do the shadow work, and that's basically digging into the fact of why you feel you're not good enough or why you are trying to postpone a good thing, because everything has a shelf life, right? And why would you not believe that new opportunities mean that the divine is moving you into a direction that you're actually going to enjoy? So make sure you take the opportunity to grieve the past, because once you move forward, it's not gonna be nothing else to grieve. And I was watching the Vampire Diaries, and there was the episode where the other side had opened up and people was coming back for trying to fix things or correct things, and Bonnie had to close it. And what she said, what Elena said to her brother was that, you can't love a ghost. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have a relationship with a ghost. Like, either, either way it go, he had to let her go. Okay, so maybe you're in a situation or circumstance, no matter what, with this Queen of Coins in reverse, you can't take care of someone or something. Like, you just can't do it. And you can't do it. And maybe that's what the stalling is. It's because you're trying to figure out a way. There is no other way. You just got to move forward and hope for the best, and continually to continually visualizing things happening and working out for the best is what puts you on the vibration. Your emotions are put on the vibration, rippling, beating to a certain beat, that everything is going to work out. And then those vibrations create a frequency that creates where you need to stay tuned to music, movies, books, you know social media posts, like you conversations. Like, you got to stay in that frequency and that energy, and see and hold on to it, because whatever you succumb to or whatever you come under is actually what's over you, and that's what you're following. That's just what you're saying is your God. And if you are the God of your life, then you're not going to succumb to any other vision or emotion or any actions that will take you out of that frequency. So you're holding on to that frequency and allowing the Great Mother to help solidify that into the physical reality, the physical existence. It does, 7 of Coins, take time, but if you see the signs, symbols, repeating numbers, and things of that nature, you'll know that you made the right decision. Just hold tight while this chapter closes, because a new one is opening. You're about to step right into something, and it could be with like-minded individuals as well. You could have to, a lot of Sagittarius energy, so this could be about something that includes traveling or traveling with others with the 3 of Cups. Or it doesn't have to be physically traveling somewhere far. It could just be you doing something that you have never done before and having the anxiety over it. And a new person could be coming in to help assist you in alleviating those emotions, but you're not going to be able to move forward if you're still stuck on the past. of what someone else did or how someone else made you feel. Like every time those thoughts come up, like, well, this person did this in the past and that person did that in the past, and it's like, are you going to relive it, or are you officially ready to let that go and say, yeah, that happened, but I'm still here and I can still try again and receive a different outcome. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning into this message. Peace.